Everybody's just trying to get along and have a good life. All of the races are different. Just because they're different doesn't mean anybody's better or worse than anybody.
Hey, where's the diversity hire?
I got a dude in my car. I didn't ask for it, but the whole world is watching.
The new movie Bright is highly original. It's set in an alternate version of today's world, only here, elves, orcs, and humans live side by side. You can't exactly watch it on the big screen, though, as it's produced by Netflix.
So creating the world of Bright was an incredible challenge, but it was also a lot of fun because you have things we know and have seen before, like the Los Angeles police drama in a very traditional, gritty way, yet there's orcs and elves and fairies and magical elements.
It's not the kind of film that you see or could see anywhere but Netflix. You know, it's like the studio's risk profile doesn't even allow them really to make this kind of movie.
Boy, it's okay if you don't like me. Man, I'm not out here to be your friend. I need to know if shit pop off that you got my back.
Can't hide it, Wood. Humans have physical tells. Like the face.
What's my face?
The human who needs a lot more conjugal love type face.
Do not wink at me like that.
Just because orcs, humans, and elves coexist in the same world doesn't mean they do so peacefully. They're often at each other's throats, so the film contains a lot of action and stunts.
I had a lot of fun working with incredibly talented people to design and choreograph these action scenes. How does an elf fight? How does an orc fight? And then how do you show that on camera?
We did a lot of training.
A lot of fight training, a lot of gun training.
Yeah.
It was very, very physical. We work with amazing people. I was training with my knives, you know.
And because my character's more like fights with her hands instead of like Leela has knives and guns and everything. So I did a lot of American Kempo karate training. So it was like learning how to use my hands to fight. And everyone had a different style of fighting that we got to really delve into. And that was so exciting because we all felt really prepared.
What is it? That's a magic wand.
The lead roles are portrayed by Will Smith and Joel Edgerton, who plays an orc. Stepping into this bright new world was fun for them, but there were also challenges.
Being in a makeup chair for 3 hours and trying to learn how to articulate through having a mask on and finding out what I could learn from that. And while this is R-rated and very violent and all that, there's also this sort of real beauty and warmth to this movie and a real cheeky sense of humor that is born out of the miscommunication of these two guys who are going to be friends.
Yeah.
This is like a nuclear weapon that grants wishes.
That's whatever you want. You want to be taller or shorter? You want $10 million? You're not stealing that wand.
Even though this is an action flick with all kinds of weird creatures, the cast does hope audiences learn something from the plot.
It has a very strong message.
Yeah,
it has a
the
very,
tension, you know, among the different ethnic groups and racial groups and socio-economic groups, and how do we deal with the issue of identity and empathy, and how do we break out of stereotypes and break out of what society expects from us, you know. And I think that these characters, in a bigger or smaller degree, they rebel against the place society is enforcing.
Jump into this wondrous and gritty new universe as Bright is out now. Also, a sequel has already been announced, so expect more elves and orcs headed your way.
We might be in a prophecy.
We're not in a prophecy. We're in a stolen Toyota Corolla.
Like what you see? Subscribe to our channel for more exclusive clips.